Hello students, welcome back to our maths class. So today we are moving on to new chapter, rational numbers. Okay, now we have already learned about counting numbers, whole numbers, integers, fractions, isn't it? So today about rational numbers. What is meant by a rational number? A rational number is written in the form of P by Q. Okay, a rational number is written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers. Okay, P and Q are integers, and also Q not equal to 0. Q not equal to 0. That means P by Q means P is the numerator and Q is the denominator. So this P and Q are integers. What is meant by integers? Integers include positive numbers, 0 and negative numbers, isn't it? So in this P and Q are integers, and also one more condition is there, Q not equal to 0. Okay, Q not equal to 0. Suppose if 3 by 0, 3 by 0, if we write 3 by 0, then it is not defined. That means it is not a rational number. So, okay, Q is not equal to 0. Now, see 3 by 2. What about 3 by 2? Is it a rational number? Yes, because 3, numerator it is 3 and denominator it is 2. So, 3 and 2 are what? Integers, positive integers. So, we can tell that 3 by 2 is a rational number. Okay, next, negative 5 by 7. I already told that integers include negative numbers. So, numerator is negative 5. Negative 5 is an integer. Okay. Then, denominator 7. It's a positive integer. So, anyway, P and Q. P by Q is an integer, no? That means P is also an integer. Q is also an integer. So, we can tell that negative 5 by 7 is a rational number. Next, negative 2 by negative 3. Numerator also a negative integer, denominator is also a negative integer. So, negative 2 by negative 3 is also a rational number. Now, what about here 0? Yes, if we write 0 by 4, 0 by 4 is equal to 0 itself, isn't it? Both are integers. The numerator is also integer, denominator is also an integer. So, anyway, answer will be what? 0. So, 0 is also a what? Rational number. Then what about here 4? Yes, this 4 is an integer. Is it a rational number? Yes, because 4 we can write as what? 4 by 1. There is no any change. No any change. So, here 1 is an integer. Okay, so P and Q are what? Integer. So, we can tell that 4 is also a rational number. So, a number written in the form P by Q, P and Q are integers, and also Q is not equal to 0. Okay. So, we can tell that if we write 3 by 2, both are positive, no. So, we can tell that it's a positive rational number. What about next? Negative 5 by 7. It's a negative rational number. Okay, but numerator is negative, no. Only one negative is there. So, we can tell that it's a negative rational number. Negative 2 by negative 3. Is it a positive or negative rational number? Yes, it is a positive rational number. Positive. If you can cancel this 2 and 2, then the answer will be what? 2 by 3 itself. So, this this one is equal to 2 by 3. So, we can tell that this negative 2 by negative 3 is also a rational number. What about 0 is a positive rational, positive, or we won't take considered, no, whether it is 0 in positive or negative rational number. Next, 4 by 1. What about 4 by 1? Yes, 4 by 1 is a positive rational number. Okay. So, if two signs are positive, then it is a positive rational number. If two signs, numerator and denominator, negative, then also it is a positive rational number. Okay, got it? So, rational number means it is written in the form of P by Q. P and Q are integers, and also Q is not equal to 0. Next, we usually represent the natural numbers, whole numbers, integers all on the number line, fractions, isn't it? All we can represent on a number line. Similarly, rational numbers also we can represent on a number line. How? Because suppose we can consider one example, negative 1 by 3. Negative 1 by 3. So, here usually we draw in the middle 0. Then to the right side we mark what? Positive integers. Then to the left side we mark negative integers. Isn't it? So, here we want to plot negative 1 by 3. Now you look here that in the denominator it is 3, no? So that means we want to divide into 3 equal parts. So if we consider, suppose first we can draw 1 by 3. If we draw 1 by 3 then, if we want to plot 1 by 3, first we can consider 1 by 3. So how we can plot this? Here, so the denominator is 3, no? That means we can divide it into 3 equal parts. Denominator means if denominator is 3, so we can divide it into 3 equal parts. In that one part out of 3 equal parts, no? That is 1 by 3. So we can it's a positive, it's also a positive rational number. So anyway we want to plot to the right side, isn't it? So here the denominator is 3, no? So we want to divide into 3 equal parts. That means 1, 2, 3. Okay, like this. So in that one part, this part 1, 2, 3. This one part we can write it as what? 1 by 3. This part, this is 2 by 3. And here this is actually it is 1. I write here 1. That means it is 3 by 3. And we know 3 by 3 is what? 1. Isn't it? 3 by 3 is 1. Here we want to plot 1 by 3. So this is our point A, 1 by 3. This is our point. So what we do? The denominator, you see the denominator first, 3, no? So we will divide into 3 equal parts. And in that we want to plot one part, 1 by 3. That is this one, that is 1 by 3. And here next part, just I write, that is 2 by 3. Then 3 by 3, that is equal to what? 1. Okay. Next you see negative 1 by 3. What about negative? Negative 1 by 3 means it is a negative rational number. So we want to plot to left side. So that means here also see this denominator is 3. So we want to divide it into 3 equal parts. That is 1, 2, 3 like this. So in that one part, no, the negative 1 means here. It is negative 1 by 3. This one negative 2 by 3. And see this part negative 3 by 3. Negative 3 by 3, we know it is negative 1. Okay, negative 3 by 3 is what? Negative 1. So, negative 1 by 3 lies between 0 and negative 1. And 1 by 3 lies between 0 and 1. Okay, so this way we are representing rational numbers on a number line. You see the denominator first, want to divide into equal parts. Then here it is asked to plot one part, 1 by 3 out of one part out of 3. So here I plot 1 by 3. Then here negative 1 by 3. So if you want to plot positive rational number, we want to plot to the left side. Negative then, sorry, to the right side. If negative then to the left side. Okay. So next from this we understood that rational numbers include 0, isn't it? 0, then yes, we already tell integers. It include positive numbers and negative numbers. And also fractions, isn't it? It includes fractions. See, 2 by 3, it's a fraction also, isn't it? So if we take negative 2 by 3, the negative number is included. That means it is a rational number also, isn't it? 2 by 3 is also a rational number. 2 by 3 is also a fraction as well as a rational number. Okay. Then negative fractions. That means negative numbers of the form, negative fractions of the form p by q, isn't it? That means we can tell that all are included here. Rational numbers means it include counting numbers 1, 2, 3, etc. Then whole numbers means it begins with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Next to fractions as well as integers. Integers is also included, isn't it? So altogether this integers and fractions altogether forms what? Rational numbers. Okay, students. So rational numbers means it's written of the form p by q. P and q are integers. Also, q is not equal to 0. Q is not equal to 0. Okay, two types of rational numbers: positive rational numbers and negative rational numbers. If both numerator and denominator are positive numbers, then it's a positive rational number. If numerator and denominator both are negative, then also it is a positive rational number. And if numerator or denominator is a negative integer, then it is a negative rational number. Here numerator is negative 5, no? So denominator is positive. So it is a negative rational number. Okay, students. Then rational numbers on a number line. First we want to mark here 0. Then to the right side positive numbers, the left side negative numbers. Okay. So this way we are representing the rational numbers on a number line. Rational numbers, it includes natural numbers or counting numbers, then integers as well as fractions. Altogether we call what? Rational numbers. Okay, students. Hope you all understood. Thank you.